Hey guys, welcome back. I'm glad to see some of you here. Second week of this live stream. Tuesday. Hi Jamie. I thank you for your videos you've been posting on Seesaw. I've seen a lot of them. It's good stuff. I'm glad that you're being active and doing all the stuff we're setting online. Wow, the viewership's growing quickly. Thanks guys, I really appreciate this. Last week was new to me. It was something that I enjoyed. I liked giving a session to you guys because coaching is something I enjoy. And then thank you to Connor Patterson. I'm not sure if he's back here. He asked that I teach you the bicycle kick. It's a bit difficult with the stuff I have and the stuff you might have. I can do it with high jump mats when we're back at school and we're back into the swing of things with soccer season. Hi, Nels. Who else is there? Sekobela, the BK or Khosi. Khosi, how's it? Oh, lovely, guys. I'm glad that you're joining me. Let me know if you guys are doing the drills as well. I know some of the boys last week were watching and doing the drills as I did them, which was awesome to see. So this week I've got a few new things for us. Some of the same stuff we did last week just to warm up. And then at the end of the session, I'm going to try to teach you a skill move that would be cool if you can get it right in a game. Hello, Matthew and Luca and Yanku. Good to have you guys. Yeah. All right, gents. So just for warm up, we need those 4 cones that we had last week. So I hope you have them. Yeah, mine. Okay. We're going to set them out in a similar position. Just going to go 1 meter between each cone. All right. So let me get that done. Your lip got hurt to the shoe challenge. Hope you weren't using those metal studs on the rugby boots. I enjoyed that shoe challenge. It's a good tough one for us to try to do this week. I stumbled across it online and I thought it would be cool to let you guys try it. I struggled the first few times. Eventually you get the hang of it and you can do it many times. It's just to test your flexibility. I've challenged some of the teachers to do it, but I haven't received any of their videos. I don't think they're as fit as you guys, so we'll have to wait and see. All right, so everyone get your soccer ball. We're going to do a few warm-ups. We're going to start with some taps. Okay, just to the last cone and back, easy pace, not too fast, just there and back a couple times. Yeah, you can use both feet, inside, outside, whatever. We're just going to get moving. All right, gents, let's do that 4 times. All right, that's 1. 2. 3. 4. Right. It's got the blood flowing a little bit. We're going to move on to some taps, stationary taps. So you're going to tap the ball. We're going to do that 10 times on each foot with each foot. So that's 20 taps in total. You're going to sprint to the last cone, jog back. We're going to do it twice. So 20 taps, sprint, jog back, 20 taps, sprint, jog back. Let's do it. Okay. All right, 1 more. That's done. 3rd one. just some rollovers. So remember, we're going to move to the last cone and back. We're going to roll over with our feet. We're going to do right first, come back, use your right again. Then when we do our second one, we're going to use our left. Does that make sense, boys? Let's read some comments quickly. Man, welcome. Ethan and Owen, lovely boys. Good to have you here. Yeah, so we're going to do some rollovers, right foot first, there and back. Left foot. Let's do one more each. Right, there and back. Left foot, there and back. Oh, missed it on that one there. We're going to do a little challenge now. You're going to tap the ball forward, soft pass. Yeah, I don't have a long garden, so I can't kick it too hard. But while it's rolling, you got to keep up with the ball, and I've got to do step overs till the ball comes to a stop. So it's quick feet. Let's do it. Yeah, let's try that again. Yeah, on the grass, the ball slows down a lot more quickly in comparison to like a cement or tiled floor. So if you have a cement floor and you're not using studs, you can do this for a longer distance. Gents, some 8s. So we're going to use the first 2 cones that you have. So you're going to start behind them or front of them, whichever way you're looking at it. You're going to go through the middle, around, back through the middle, form a figure 8. We're going to use our right foot only. We're going to do 4. Then we're going to do our left foot only, 4. Total of 8. Okay, let's do this. Hey, 2 more. Left foot, guys, 4. Okay, 2 more. There we go, quick feet moving. Lovely, gents. Please comment, guys, who is your favorite Premier League team, La Liga team, national team? I'm going to start wearing some soccer jerseys here, show you some of my favorite ones. I've got a few. And then I want you to tell me the teams you support. It can be any team, local, international, club team. Love to see you guys getting involved. Looking forward to seeing if they announce the return of the Premier League and La Liga. It's looking good. The Bundesliga that started bodes well for us in watching the other leagues. So it'll be nice to see if they bring that back for us. See, Erasmus, hello boys, and both of you watching. It's good to have you guys with us. England, Sekobela, that's a good choice. They're not a bad team at the moment. Gents, we're going to move on to some drills. We're just going to use one cone for this drill. So we're going to use the first cone. Just going to adjust the camera so you can see it. We're going to do a U shape. So we're going to move the ball with the inside of our left foot to the right, tap it out, bring it back, tap it to the other side, back to the left, tap it out, bring it back with your left. Boom. Okay. So it's 3 touches. Out with each foot, in, across, right foot, out, in, across. I will start off slowly, then we'll work our way forward. Nils, Mr. Van Dijk, great defender, good person to emulate if you're nice and tall like yourself. Or you can go the other way and go Peter Crouch as a striker. So a very tall man, and he played on the other side of the field. Holland, beautiful. Oh, Amon, you support Netherlands. Good. They're struggling at the moment, but they're a good team normally. All right, let's move on to this U shape. Okay. The right foot, tap it forward, bring it back, across. Left foot, tap it forward, bring it back, across. Right foot, tap it forward, bring it back, cross, forward, back, cross. Okay, so we're going to try and move a little bit faster, boys. Okay, remember, 3 touches, out, pull it back, hit it across. We'll move, start off slowly, out, in, cross, out, in, right, across. Out, in, cross, out, in, cross, out. Yeah. So now you can pick up the pace if you've got the hang of it. If you don't, just go at a pace that you can control the ball. Don't let the ball go anywhere. Keep it nice and close. Yeah, should be getting the hang of it. We're going to try to do that for about 15, 20 seconds just to get the feet moving faster and faster and faster, which we've been building up since the beginning. Okay, gents, let's go. And I knocked my cone over. Right, let's keep going. Feet getting tangled up with each other. That's why you got to do this as many times as you can and as often as you can. So instead of playing too many video games, watching too many movies, get out in your garden, take your soccer ball, your football, and let's go do some skills. From there, gents, we're going to do a little bit of fitness in this next one. We're going to be dribbling both feet. Doesn't matter which side of the foot you're using or which foot, but you're going to do suicides with your 4 cones. You're going to start at the first one, dribble to this next cone, come back, turn around, next cone, come back, last cone, come back. All right, so you want to do it as fast as you can while keeping control of the ball. Okay, you want to keep this by your feet. If you kick it too far away from you, see, it's not even in the screen. Another player takes it. You all know that. All right, gents, let's get going. Suicide number 1. We're going to do 4 of them. That's 1. 3 more. All right, 2 more, boys. One more. Whew. There we go. Whew. Get the lungs going here. It's difficult to always get out. At least on the 1st of June. We can exercise whenever we want. Trying to fit it into the window is a bit difficult. And I've got to look after my little boy. As he wakes up at 6, he won't let me go. I can't go for a run. 1 or 2 days, I get out when I can. It'll be nice to get the fitness back up to a decent level from the 1st of June. And then when I see the grade 7 boys, Knowles, I know you're one of them. Trying to see if there's any other grade 7 boys on here. Oh, Sammy, nice to see you, my boy Chi. Yeah, so hopefully we'll keep our social distancing. We'll do some PE. Won't be too hectic because obviously wearing a mask, it's not the easiest to breathe through that. But it's going to be good fun to get back and try to find some normality in these crazy times. Yeah, next one. Do some V drags. We did this last week. It's a shape of a V, or some of you call it the triangle. Okay, so you're going to push it out, pull it back. So right foot, push it out, pull it back onto your left. Push it out with your left, pull it back onto your right. So now it's only 2 touches per foot. Push out, pull back onto your other foot. If you can get this at a decent speed, your skills will improve dramatically, because as soon as someone wants to come tackle you, you can pull it and go the other direction. We all see Iniesta and Messi. They're little guys, quick guys, their feet. You try to watch their feet sometimes and it's just mesmerizing. You're baffled, your jaws drop to the floor because you think, how on earth did he move that quickly? And the defender's standing there going, my word. I'm not sure if you've seen that clip. I think it was Messi and Boateng. He made him look so silly. He made him sit down on the floor. Thanks for coming, boom, around, score a goal. Yeah, so some V-shaped drills here, or the triangle, whatever you want to call it. Let's move this out the way. All right, so out to the right, bring it back onto the left. The left pushes out, bring it back onto the right. Okay, so a little faster. Yeah, so you understand how to do that. Let's go pick up the pace, boys, if you can, but keep the ball near you. Don't let it disappear because opponent takes it. Ah. Ten more seconds. Ah. Whew. A bit tricky on this uneven lawn, but do my best here. You must be grateful for those fields that we have at Whips that are nice and smooth. Not many schools have fields like that. Yeah, Erasmus sport's going to be very different. We're going to have to just plan ahead. Once we figure out the legalities of everything, we'll start playing little games. But obviously, we've got to figure that out with the new rules we're going to follow. So that'll come in time, but we will get out there. For now, we're just going to distance ourselves on the field, do some drills, because we're not allowed to share equipment. You've got to have your own equipment. It's got to be sterilized, but we'll get out there in some way, shape, or form. Then eventually, we'll get onto games. But that's the goal that we have. It's always nice to have goals because then it's something to look forward to. Gents, from that, and do some wall bounce passing. So I've got a wall to my left here. I want you guys, I'm just going to adjust the camera so you can see. Okay, so we're going to pass the ball against the wall. Got to give it a good hit, especially on grass that slows down a lot. And this is uneven, so it's going to test me a little bit. So we're going to start easy. Right foot, receive right foot. left foot, receive, left foot. So we just stick to 1 foot now, just to get the hang of things. Let's start. Do 5 on each foot. Let's do some more. Let's do 2 more. All right, you have the hang of that. I'm going to move up so you can get a better view. Is it Lucas Erasmus or the youngster? We're not going to be playing any other schools for the rest of the year. When we do get to play some games, it's going to be internal. So we'll maybe do inter-house or create teams and play that way. We'll have to figure that out. But we won't be playing inter-school games. Unfortunately, grade 6 and 7 soccer tour to Nelspruit, that's also not going to happen. I was looking forward to that. The first team was looking good this year. So sorry, boys. No inter-school stuff. But we'll make a plan to get some games in when we're allowed to. So we're going to move on to the next one off the wall here. I want you to kick it into the wall. And when you receive it, if you've passed with your right, receive it with the right and tap to your left. Pass into the wall with your left, receive on your left. But as you receive, tap it to the right. I don't want you to move too much. You should be moving the ball to the side you want to pass off. So as I receive on my right foot, I'm going to tap it there, out to the left. When it comes back, tap it that way. So you got to control the ball. Okay, if your grass isn't even, like mine, it's going to take some doing, but let's give it a shot. I want you to let's do 6 or 7 on each side. And let's do our best, gents. Keep control of the ball. All right, that's nice and simple. We're going to move up onto what's the advanced part of that drill. So I'm going to pass it with my right. As I receive it back, I'm going to use the outside of my right foot and give myself space. So I'm pretending a defender's coming straight at me. Tap it out wide and move again. So I'm going to be creating a U shape with my movement and my passes. So pass, bring it back the other way, pass, give yourself space. Use the outside of your foot to put the ball into space. And remember, if you can do that, you're giving yourself time to beat your defender. Let's try these. You got it, boys. Let's do 5 on each side, so 10. So as you can see, when it starts being too easy, test yourself by going faster. So you can do this at a good pace. Again, you're setting yourself up for a good defense when attackers coming at you, or good attack when you're going at a defender, get him to stand there. If you can go around him and he stands, doesn't know what happened, you did your job. Five-a-side football, oh, possibly. I'm not sure. We're going to have to look at the space we have, how many boys are playing. Because obviously we can't crowd you too many on a field, because then that's defeating the whole social distancing. So we got to think of ways to keep you guys apart. Maybe we take out tackling, but that's part of the game. So it's going to be tricky, but it'll be fun to see if we can get back on at some point. Who knows when? I can't give you a date. We're going to discuss it as teachers and management, see what the government says with their guidelines, and then we'll make a decision. But we'll always keep you guys informed. As soon as we can get to playing sport, promise you guys will be told immediately, because we just want to get you guys out on the field. Okay. Right, gents, got a little bit of more time left. Okay, I'm going to put a cone in the middle of the garden, and I want you guys to do a step over. With that same foot you're stepping over, tap it to the side. So you're pretending you're going at a defender. It's easy now because the cone's a stationary defender. It's a lot more different when you have a live drill and I'm standing there and you're trying to get past, or your friend's standing there. So practice this now with a stationary cone, and once you have it down, you'll be able to do it with a live defender. I did order some of those mannequins that you see in FIFA and on the training grounds of the pro teams. I'm sure they have arrived. We would have used them now when football starts. So once we can get you guys out on the field, we'll move on to the mannequins, from the mannequins to live defending. So let's do a couple demonstrations. I've just got to adjust this again. Okay, so I'm going to pick up all the cones. I only need one. All right, so I'm going to go to the end of the garden and do it slowly coming forward so you guys get an idea of it. So remember, step over with that same foot you stepped over, tap it out wide, and then you move forward. So you're just getting it out from that straight line you're attacking, because if you attack in a straight line, you're not going to be a very good goal scorer. I can guarantee that, because I just stand still and you run into me. Okay, so step over, tap with the same foot. Let's do this. Another one. Okay, so it's nice and slow. It can help if I'm going a step over with my right and going that way. If you dip your shoulder on the other side, you can fake to a lot of defenders. Fake, go the other way. The Peter Crouch song. So remember, if you can fake with your body, fake with your eyes, the defender's watching you. The defender wants to know what you're doing. Okay, so as soon as you can do that well, and then step over and move quickly to the one side, whichever way it is, you got another skill that you can use. Right, so let's do a few of these. Speed up the pace as you get better at it. Okay, let's try that again. We're going to do a few more. Slowly get the hang of it. It's good to do as many of these as you can. Obviously, we have a certain time frame that I can do these drills with you. And it will help if you can go back and watch the video if you forgot one of the drills. Let's do a few more of those. Then we'll move on to the last one. All right, boys. Whew. Breathing a little bit here. Next move. It's not easy to get good at. It's more or less simple to understand. It's called the Cruyff, made famous by a Dutch footballer, Netherlands soccer player called Johan Cruyff. You use it when you're in attacking position. The defender's got you blocked on one side, so you tap it behind your standing foot. So you almost fake a shot, bring it back behind, and you can move to the other side and get a pass or a shot away, depending on what position you find yourself in. So we're going to do a few of those. We'll start off slowly so you can get an idea of it. I'll do some nice, very slow movements. I'm also getting used to it. I know some of you got an idea of what the Cruyff turn is. Yeah, so to get good at it, that's difficult. He's famous for a saying he said, playing good football is simple, but playing simple football is extremely difficult. The teams that have it down well, the Barcelona's simple passing, get it to the right guy. Man City, when they were so dominant, get to the back, play out simple football. Get your passes, find De Bruyne. That's their key man. If you watch their documentary, find De Bruyne. If you can find De Bruyne, you're good to go. Liverpool are doing it well now the last 2 seasons. Simple passing. Find Firmino, and he often did his little taps to Salah or Mane. So that was, apart from hitting it long for Salah to chase, they kept things simple. When Leicester City won the Premier League, simple, get it to Vardy. That's what they did. All right, gents, so Cruyff turn. So as you're attacking, foot planted, fake your shot, get there, behind you. Now you're moving the other way. So if you have a small space, it's difficult to get this fast. Then if you do it this way, I have more space. All right, so once I'm moving a bit faster, I'll start using this space. Get rid of the cone. There. So just to keep things simple. So I've got the ball dribbling. Fake the shot. Behind. Fake the shot. Fake the shot. Behind. You got to try. You got to try to do it in a smooth motion. If it's stop-start, it's tough. The defender can read you easily and you look silly. So that's why you got to practice it. Yeah. So you got to get smooth at it. Faking that shot and in the same motion, getting that ball behind your leg, because if it's behind you, the defender is not going to reach it easily. Often you can win a free kick with this because you've pulled it away. He's going to try lunge in for the tackle and you'll take you out. You win a free kick. Okay, boys, so practice this. When we do drills for PE, soccer drills, or some game time, I want to see the skill. You guys have time now. There's no excuse. So I want you to practice this Cruyff turn. If you got everything else down, the basics, start adding the extras. YouTube's full of demonstrations. I love watching YouTube. The stuff you can find on football, cricket, any sport is amazing. You know that you guys watch enough of it. Just don't watch too many Fortnite videos. All right, let's go at a little bit of a faster pace. There. There. Helps if you control the ball. Small space. Fake. Fake. I'm going to try to do some the width of my garden so I can get a better pace going. This is a bit compact this way, so I would have even quicker feet than my feet allow me to move. And yes, Firmino he's one of the most underrated players, I think. He's not the biggest goal scorer there, but he sits there in the little pocket and he has these little Brazilian flair flicks. It's amazing to watch. If you go watch some of his assists, it's incredible. The ball comes to him and he finds the gap. He finds Mane and Salah. He's underrated, but he is very good. All right, let's do some of these Cruyff turns at a faster pace. So you see, I need a few practice sessions myself. Right, boys, like Connor did, Connor Patterson, asking for the bicycle kick. We'll do that when we have high jump mats and we can be safe. But let me know, guys, in the comments, what skills would you like to learn? I'll go do my research. And while I admit I'm far from the best soccer player, but that's why I enjoy coaching. I can get it to you. All right, gents, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Before we go, little rock, paper, scissors challenge. If we draw, you and I are both lucky, no push-ups. If I win, you do 5 push-ups. And obviously, I'll do mine. Hey, bet's a bet. On shoot, we know how this works. Everyone ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. All right, so if you threw paper, give me those 5 push-ups. If you threw rock, here we go. There we go. Boys, please remember to subscribe. I need to get to 1,000 subscribers so I can use this to live stream. At the moment, I've got the laptop with a webcam. So once I'm on Whips Fields, that's going to be a bit difficult with lugging a computer around. So this will help me. If you can get your friends to subscribe, they don't have to watch. I'm not worried about the watch time. I just need the subscribers so I can live stream off this. So mom, dad, you, your brother, sister, auntie, granny, get all of them to subscribe. Okay, gents, thank you very much. I'll see some of you soon, 1st of June. It's going to be awesome to see your faces again. And I'm sure the rest of you will follow soon after. Bye, boys. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it.